Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Insiders reveal that Xiao Zhan's top stream has changed hands. Xiao Zhan is helpless as his unilateral data has been surpassed recently. After Xiao Zhan's super-like data topped the celebrity rankings, Xiao Zhan's unilateral data was surpassed. The so-called insider published a post revealing that Xiao Zhan's top stream has changed hands. It has to be said that this is too sensational. It is worth mentioning that Xiao Zhan, who is focused on his acting career, is too helpless. He has been filming in a low-key manner and participating in activities for endorsement brands from time to time. Even so, there are still people on the internet who don't let Xiao Zhan go. How can he not be helpless? According to insiders, Xiao Zhan's top stream status is about to change hands. It is said that Xiao Zhan's unilateral super-like data has been surpassed. This artist is Wang Yubo. He bluntly said that the era of Wang Yubo is coming. If I remember correctly, this sentence has been said for a long time. In fact, there is no so-called era at all. Xiao Zhan is just an actor who focuses on filming. He is also a mainstream artist recognized by CCTV. He has been filming on the crew. It is really helpless. There are always people comparing Xiao Zhan with artists in the entertainment industry. The next Xiao Zhan, surpassing Xiao Zhan and other similar topics are endless. Judging from the response of fans, everyone said that Xiao Zhan does not participate in such evaluations and has no time to pay attention to online rumors. He has been busy filming on the crew of the Xianjing Zhi. As for the so-called change of ownership and being surpassed, just have fun. In short, I wish Xiao Zhan the best. As a Peter Pan, everyone has deeply engraved the attitude of focusing on their own and being cautious in words and deeds in their hearts and has never forgotten it. Along the way, it is not only Xiao Zhan who has overcome difficulties, but also Peter Pan, so everyone is very sober and will not be led by the nose. It turns out that male actors in ancient costumes all wear height-increasing shoes. Wang Yubo and Luo Yi both wear them, but he was scolded the most. Costume-themed dramas usually have stricter requirements for actors. Not only must the acting skills be good, but also the appearance must be high, and even the height must be taken into account. Because male actors are generally taller than female actors, when they play opposite roles, if the female actors are not tall enough, it is easy to have the cutest height difference. There is nothing wrong with it in modern idol dramas, and it is cute in itself, but if it is in a costume drama, it is very likely that the two actors will not be able to be in the same shot. Therefore, many actresses will use height-increasing shoes to reduce the height difference with male actors. Of course, there are also some actors who have to wear height-increasing shoes to make up for their height because they are really not tall, so you can always see those actresses in costume dramas, stepping on those sky-high high heels to film. I have to say, just looking at this makes me feel tired. Those actresses are really hard-working. However, many viewers may not have noticed that in fact, many male actors in costume dramas also wear height-increasing shoes to film. Male stars will wear height-increasing shoes, some to fit the role better, and some to make up for the lack of height. The drama The Untamed has made Xiao Zhan and Wang Yubo super popular, and the drama has made these two actors very popular. Because everyone focused on the faces of the two actors and the characters they interpreted, Wang Yubo was not seen wearing height-increasing shoes. But this is obviously not because Wang Yubo is short. His official height is 180. When he doesn't wear height-increasing shoes, he doesn't look much different from Xiao Zhan who is 183. So why does he have to wear a pair of height-increasing shoes? In fact, there is a very obvious height difference between Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxin in the original work, but the character played by Wang Yubo happens to be the taller one. The image is very suitable and the acting skills are not bad, so he can only rely on wearing height-increasing shoes to try to fit the role. From the photos, it can be seen that Xiao Zhan is wearing a pair of black flat shoes, but Wang Yubo's height-increasing shoes look to be 10 centimeters high. But whether in other dramas or when attending events, Wang Yubo will not wear height-increasing shoes, which shows that he only considered the role in The Untamed and chose such a pair of shoes. Luo Yi also wears height-increasing shoes. From the Reuters, we can see that he almost always wears thick-soled height-increasing shoes in any costume drama he shoots. This is not because of the character setting requirements in a certain drama, but because his height is really not enough and he has to rely on shoes to make up for it. As for the roles played by Luo Yi, they are almost all the big bosses who can change the world with a raise of his hand, which requires a lot of temperament and aura from the male actor. There is nothing wrong with Luo Yi's acting skills, but he is a little short. When he stands with the actresses who play opposite him, He may not be as tall as them, and his aura is weakened by half. So for Luo Yi, the best way is to wear height-increasing shoes no matter what drama he plays. In addition to wearing height-increasing shoes, many celebrities try all kinds of tricks to show the height difference with female stars when filming. Some rely on cards to push, some step on wooden boxes, and some step on plastic boxes. They use all kinds of methods. But in the final analysis, they did this for a better presentation, either to restore the character settings in the original work, or to make everyone feel comfortable, so wearing height-increasing shoes or padding wooden boxes are necessary. However, he was the most criticized for wearing height-increasing shoes in costume dramas. Acting on stilts. The shorty music actor exposed the problems of domestic entertainment. In the drama Qi Jinzhou, Zhou Yi played Zhu Shifan, the third male lead. In the game, this character is set to be good at mechanical engineering. Zhu Shifan presented in the drama also carried a wooden box on his back at the beginning, looking for material suitable for making mechanical engineering. However, because he accidentally saw Xiao Zhan taking a bath, he was regarded as a peeper, so there was a misunderstanding. Fortunately, Yuki and Yu Jinzhou rushed to rescue him. However, it was this scene that made the audience attracted by the pair of super high height-increasing shoes on his feet when they saw the character's embarrassed look. It can be clearly seen that the actor's heel has reached the shoe shaft and is not in the shoe at all. It is because the heel is too high that the arc looks particularly awkward. The full body shot clearly shows that the heels of the shoes are very high. As a result, when the actor walks, he looks like he has sprained his ankle. The ground is bumpy and the shoes limp, which is so funny. In addition, the actor's legs are very thin, which makes the shoes look even bigger. The look is so weird that it is hard to get into it. It's like walking on stilts with your toes poking the ground. In fact, when the actor Luo Yi stands with Wen Pen, who plays Luo Xiaoyan, you can find that even if he wears such high shoes, he is only a little taller than the other, about the same height as the male protagonist. So the shoes must be at least 15 centimeters high, right? You have to know that Sukai's official height is 185 centimeters. Minus 15 centimeters, it's 170 centimeters. Because of this, Luo Yi was laughed at for being only 168 centimeters tall. Although he tried his best to prove that he is about 180 centimeters tall on social platforms, he still couldn't cover up the controversy over height-increasing shoes for actors like Luo Yi, and behind this is actually the potential problem of domestic entertainment. The aesthetics of domestic entertainment are really distorted now. Anyone can be an actor, and they dare to play roles that they are not good at or that don't match their own image at all. So there are many ugly men and women. Judging from Luo Yi's performance in Pray for Today, the height-increasing shoes are not the most conspicuous. His acting skills are the key to making people not want to watch. In the game, the character setting of Zhu Shifan is quite introverted, honest and a little soft, always worried about gains and losses. After going through many things, he became a responsible person. In the early stage, he basically had no sense of existence. It seems that you are somewhat dissatisfied with Luo Yi's interpretation of Zhu Shifan in The Feather of Clouds. Indeed, the shaping of a character depends largely on the actor's performance. The character of Zhu Shifan originally had a simple and honest temperament, and should have a heavy and sincere feeling. However, Luo Yi's performance gave people an impression of being too deliberate and cute, which made the character lose its original simplicity and depth, and instead became more like a silly and sweet type of character. This choice of acting mode may be to cater to the preferences of certain audience groups, but it may also lose the recognition of some audiences who want to see more real and three-dimensional characters. Every actor has his own unique acting style, but sometimes when shaping a character, it is necessary to pay more attention to the core qualities of the original character in order to be closer to the audience's expectations. Yu Shuxin's acting skills are also often considered to be biased towards this cute route, so you will feel that Luo Yi's performance is somewhat similar. Different audiences have different aesthetics and preferences. Maybe some people will like this way of performance, but there are also audiences who want to see more layers and deeper character shaping. I hope Luo Yi can show more performance diversity in his future acting career and better adapt to the needs of different roles. What you mentioned makes sense. Yu Shuxin plays Yuki in Yun Zhiu. The character setting itself is lively, innocent, and has a lovely temperament, so her performance style is consistent with the character setting and seems natural and appropriate. Moreover, her cute interpretation can make the character more vivid and interesting, and it also meets the audience's expectations for the role of Yuki. In contrast, Luo Yi did not seem to grasp the core characteristics of the character well when interpreting Zhu Shifan. As a character, Zhu Shifan should have a simple and tough temperament and show a simple charm. If you just act cute, the character will lose its sense of hierarchy and authenticity, which may indeed disappoint the audience. This does reflect that when actors interpret roles, they need to have a deeper understanding of the background and setting of the role so as to make appropriate performance choices. The actor's acting level largely determines the shaping effect of the role, and the audience will also judge their acting ability based on the actor's interpretation of the role. If Luo Yi put more effort into his acting, he might be able to better grasp the core characteristics of the character Zhu Shifan and bring a more consistent interpretation of the character. It can be said that what really makes everyone unhappy is not that he wears high-heeled shoes, as if his height is fake, but that his image and temperament do not match his character setting, and his acting is particularly poor. This makes people wonder why Pray for the Present must find an actor wearing shorty to play this role. Is there no male actor in the entire domestic entertainment industry who is of the right height, has the right image, and has decent professional skills?
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.